off. I was getting phone calls and text messages, and when I got back on, it kind of, the volume was messed up. I don't even know. Like, filming with my phone, it does that, but I don't want to put it on airplane mode because if I do need to see the calls from my kids' schools or whatever. Here's my baby. My baby. So I'm sorry if you guys were on here. I had to run out and get my son, so I just figured I would just log off, run and do that, and then come back. It's really rainy and the sky is really dark today, which is awesome. I love this weather, and because I live in the desert, so it doesn't, this weather is pretty unusual, but feel really annoyed today. Life can just be so overwhelming sometimes. Oh, baby. All right, since I logged off, I'm just gonna wait for people to come in. I logged off and had some people in there, so I hope you guys come back, because I just got rid of that one and then came back. So, sit here by the fire, film some stuff, and just have a good time. I am trying to figure out just everything, feelings, and I hate the feeling of being overwhelmed and just feeling like if I have like 2 things to do, I feel overwhelmed. It sucks. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should just schedule this for later. I'm just petting my kitty cat. Hopefully we get his stuff back soon. Hello, let me know who's here. It might take a few minutes for everybody to pop back in, because I know that I got off really quick and then ran and did what I had to do and then came back, so I really just want to take a nap and forget about today. Let me know if you guys feel that way, that there are just days where you don't even want to get through the day. You're just like over it. Like you wake up and you're just over it. You don't want to get up. You don't want to adult. That's kind of where I am today. Melissa. Hi, Melissa. How are you today? Yeah, I don't feel like doing much today. Maybe it's the weather and feeling kind of yucky. I feel yucky every day. But it's like, sometimes it's like yucky in my chest. Sometimes I just feel overwhelmed. Sometimes I feel irritated easy. And that sucks. Like, I really hate the fact that little things will make me feel really overwhelmed. It sucks when you feel that way. But, what are you gonna do? You just gotta try to get through it. I hope the internet connection is better this time. Try to get through this live. I'm yawning. I'm like yawning over and over and over and over. Hi, Donna Marie. How are you? You're doing okay. You're at the hospital with your mom. Oh, I hope everything's okay. That's never good. I hope it's nothing serious. Well, thanks for being here today. I really appreciate it. I was supposed to be at home alone, and I just had to go get my son from school. It's hard to know if they're like really, really that sick, or if they're just kind of like don't want to be at school. It sucks. So, just seeing what today brings, I guess. You're okay. Started a taper with Valium after Clonazepam. That's what I did. I did the Clonazepam to the Valium and then off. What dose are you on and what dose did you start? I always find it fascinating to see where people are. But I did the exact same thing, the Clonazepam to the Valium. No matter how you do it, it's not easy. But I do feel like at least that strategy helps a lot. Oh, you think that she might need her gallbladder removed? But other than that, and everything is fine. Good. I had my gallbladder out. I had it out in 2012. It sucks. I was pregnant, and I always had pain in that area when I was in high school. And it wasn't until I was pregnant, I was like 5 months pregnant, that they found it. It had sludge and gallstones. But I was so pregnant that they said they needed to try to get me on a, you know, a bland diet to try to deliver and then do it laparoscopic. And I think when my daughter was 2 weeks old, I had another gallbladder attack and they had to remove it. It's pretty easy surgery, actually. It just sucks if the stones, because like when they took it out, the stones, one passed, so I needed another procedure. But other than that, it was pretty easy. That's good that they figured out what it was, because it took years before they figured out what it was with me. Oh, 2 milligrams of Clonazepam. Okay. Went down to 0.62 and then 12 milligrams of Valium. How are you feeling going down on that? I hope you're doing okay with that. The 2 milligrams can be kind of hard to come off of. Anything, I think, over like 1 milligram can be kind of hard just because that's such a strong dose. Thank you, that gives me some relief. Yeah, I found it to be relatively a simple procedure. I didn't find it to be anything crazy, and maybe the doctors were just that good, but I don't remember feeling too, you know, worried or in pain. I had a lot of family come up to help with her because she was only 2 weeks old, so a lot of people to help with her so that I could heal. But it's pretty simple. I think it took like a week to heal. Is she gonna do laparoscopic if she has to have it removed? Started tapering. Okay. Donna Marie, not great. Really tired. But this is the first day. Starting Ashton Manual. Well, Donna, I really, really am thinking about you, and I'm sure, you know, it's hard. Doing this is really hard. Just stay strong and just, you know, do as best you can. But the days that you can't stay awake, go to sleep, and you know, listen to your body, be selfish. And that's what I had to do. Just think of yourself right now and do the best you can. At least you're tired. I think the insomnia part was the worst. Just feeling like I'm exhausted, but I'm just like, bing, I'm wired. So now that I feel tired all the time, I'm kind of like, I'll take it. Oh, hello guys. That's what you're hoping for. We're just waiting on the doctor. Oh, well, that's good. I think they mostly do laparoscopic, but I think that, okay. That's good. That's good that she's there and she's getting taken care of, because those attacks are awful, the gallbladder attacks. Thank you. I am trying. I also have lupus. Oh, wow. Do you feel like the lupus really, really makes the withdrawal so much worse? I'm kind of curious how you manage the withdrawal and the lupus. You're succeeding, Fawana, Fawana. I hope I'm saying that right. Good. I'm glad you're succeeding. That's awesome. You look great today. You're giving me inspiration. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I was able to do my hair today. I kind of do like one thing at a time. So if I, you know, take a bath and just kind of relax, wash up, and I can do my hair and do this and that, like, I just try to do like one thing at a time. And then if I feel like laying down after, I'll lay down or just do whatever helps. Donna, yes, lupus is not doing well. Oh, I'm so sorry. What are the symptoms for lupus? I've heard of different things, but I don't quite understand lupus. So like, what are your main symptoms with it right now? Melissa, sorry, I got a phone call. No, I completely understand that. Like when my phone rings, it throws everything out too. But I feel like we can kind of go back and forth and do like questions and answers, and I lean on you guys too. I'm day 57, I think. So I'm right around 2 months, and I have like my ups and downs. Like in one day, I have a lot of ups and downs. But I'm trying to show the positivity on here because I really, really want people to know that you can get through it. It sucks. It really sucks. It could take a lot of time, but you can really get through it. And, you know, be selfish. Be selfish right now and do exactly what you need to do to get through it. Because there were many days that I wanted to cut the pill in half and reinstate a little bit and then taper. And like, it was just a vicious cycle. Melissa, but in other news, my taper from 5 milligrams of Lorazepam ended. Oh, you're finished with it. It ended a week ago today. How are you feeling, Melissa? That's awesome that you're completely done with it. I know it's scary because you don't have it anymore. Like, I felt scared to not have it anymore, but I felt relieved to not have it anymore. So it was very mixed emotions. Oh, flares of not feeling well, like the flu. Oh, I wonder, because that's also with the withdrawal too, is the flu flares. So I wonder if they're kind of just messing with each other. You're still on 20 milligrams of Paxil and 50 milligrams of Trazodone. Okay, yeah, I'm on 50 milligrams of Trazodone too. Are you staying on the Paxil and the Trazodone? Trazodone is literally my saving grace right now. If I didn't have that, I would be in a panic because I don't sleep. And like over-the-counter stuff, melatonin, none of that works. So it's amazing to have that. Oh, that's why they want you off of benzos. Because of the lupus. Okay. All right, that makes sense. That's hard. Do you have like a lot of support? Do you have to work, or do you have like a lot of, you know, support to do this? I hope you do. So I said in my latest video that I think I'm going to do YouTube full time and just kind of concentrate on that. Just the thought of going back to work, it really, really makes me feel overwhelmed. Like being around a lot of people, not being able to leave, not being able to lay down, not being able to like, there's a lot of not being able to when you're working, like with my kids, just all of that. And so I'm really concentrating on just building my YouTube and just enjoying what I do. You know, I'm in my 40s, my early 40s, but life is not getting any longer. It's not, you have to love it. Otherwise you're just gonna, I've learned a lot with this process, like to live and be happy. And, you know, we can do that. We just have to figure out what it is. Like, I feel like when I was working, yeah, we were bringing in, you know, whatever, but I just wasn't happy. And by like social media and all that, it gives you other alternatives to do something that you love doing and just getting to do something different. Yes, your husband is the greatest support. No, you don't work since diagnosed with lupus, hospitalized, not. Well, that's amazing that you have such a good support system. And the fact that you're not working is going to make things a little bit easier too. Oh, you're hospitalized a lot? Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a autoimmune disorder, hidradenitis suppurativa, so I can kind of understand. I know lupus is an autoimmune. Mine is an autoinflammatory, but it makes me sick and it's extremely painful, so I can kind of relate. It's almost in remission. Like, I'm in a trial, so I take 2 shots every month. I mean, I would say it's in remission, but occasionally I still have the symptoms come up. But it's so nice when you feel like it's turning a corner and going the right way. It attacks your organs. Oh yeah, Selena Gomez has that. She needed a kidney transplant or something. Okay, I've heard a little bit about it. I've heard it's awful. It can attack a lot of your function, your body function. Mary, you lost my video. Well, I deleted it because I had to go get my son and stuff, so I deleted it and then came home, picked him up, came home, and then decided to film because I was getting phone calls and stuff. So yeah. Is lupus from a mosquito? Oh, I just want to say, I'm going to read this, and you're feeling good. You don't know. It is the Paxil and the Trazodone helping. You feel confident. Your doctor. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. That's good. You're going to get through it and taper down on those. Oh, it's genetic. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Well, geez, a lot of genetic diseases out there. So I had someone post that they were offended that in one of my videos I said an addiction, and I just want to clarify, people classify it as an addiction, but I don't feel like it's an addiction. Dependence and addiction is 2 completely different things. I feel like we're dependent on benzodiazepines, but we're not addicted to them. And so when she wrote that she was offended that I said that how can we be addicted to something that we're given prescription for? And I agree. When I first started my YouTube channel, somebody wrote that I was an addict. And of course the addict is gonna say, you know, things and that. And I was kind of like, I was like, that was rude. Like, I don't consider myself being an addict. So like, I don't feel like benzodiazepines, you're an addict, because we don't want to take them. Most people, not everybody. If this offends you, I'm sorry. I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be a doctor. Just sharing what I'm going through, my experience. But I know you're not going to make everybody happy. I know people are going to be offended and people are going to be upset, and it comes with the whole territory of social media. But if you are offended at something I say, or if you think I'm lying, or you think, you know, that's fine. You can think all that. But I'm not claiming to be a doctor. I'm not claiming to have all the answers. It's just, you know, I'm going through it and I'm sharing what I'm going through. So if you are offended, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you offended, but you can also click out of my channel and kind of go about your business at the same time. Because if I'm offending you, I'm probably going to offend you down the road again. So if I offend you, just, you know, just click out. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. So I just wanted to say that because I'm getting like 1 or 2 comments where I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not meaning to offend you. So if you're offended, you know, it's the internet. You're going to piss off some people. Donna, you're so correct. Please don't listen to them. Thank you so much. I usually will delete the comments. I had one person who worked at like, not, it was rehab, but addiction place. And he was like, you're lying. You can't die from benzos. Quit lying and sharing false information. And I'm like, okay, like when I went to rehab, doctors were telling me you could die and you can have seizures and all that. But okay, somebody on the internet's telling me I'm lying. So I just delete the comments, you know, but I just want to state it on here, like, just move along if you don't like it. Yeah, I mean, there's no use listening to them. Everybody's going to say that's, you know, a troll is going to say something. My daughter's like spamming my thing. Being dependent on them is not the same as addiction. Exactly, yeah. You're dependent on them for your brain, but you're not addicted. I don't ever remember being like, oh, I really, really want to take a Klonopin. I was always like, I have to take one because I feel awful. Mary, you agree? Yeah. So, I mean, I might have said addiction in my video, but it's kind of like read between the lines. I might make mistakes, but like read between the lines. If I'm saying addiction and then in some video I'm saying dependence, we're not addicted, and you know, don't hold me to it. That's just kind of, you know, I didn't take it personal. I just deleted the comment because I don't want that negativity. Like, I don't want a comment that says I'm lying and a comment that says we're not addicts. Like, I'm like, whatever. You are here because when I saw you, I can so relate and needed confirmation that I was going through the same thing. Yeah, Donna, I think we're all going through the same symptoms, more or less, some people, but you know, feeling like, is it going to get better? When's it going to get better? That sort of thing can be really difficult, especially if you feel alone and you're not like going out of your house or doing much. You couldn't wait to stop taking the poison. Yeah, Viper, yeah. It's really nice when you get off and you feel like you don't have to take it every day. I thought I was good for a while. Like, I didn't take it every day, but there was time where I did, and it's such a powerful drug that you start going, do I need it, or can I stop for a couple days? Hi, Tara, you're back. Yeah, so I had to get off of the live to go pick up my son from school. So I just started again. Yeah, Donna, it's scary. It's scary to go through this. Mary. Shout out to everybody. Hello. Perfect. So I think what we're feeling is completely normal, and it sucks. It's normal, but it sucks. I mean, especially like people who got the more intense symptoms. I've heard of some people that were really struggling with the really intense symptoms. Hello. So, yeah, I just, now my other kid is blowing up my text. I can't catch a break today. Mary, you've been having bad days lately, but it's normal for you. Oh, it's normal to feel, yeah. Yeah, I've kind of got used to not feeling good. I've kind of got used to just feeling the way I feel and it being normal. So I can completely relate to you. One good day and a week of bad. Oh man, Mary, I'm so sorry that it's still so bad. Pablo, have you been to India? No, I have not. Tara, thank you. Thank you, Tara, for praying for everyone. I think we all could use that. Absolutely. We just got to keep moving forward, put one foot in front of the other. That's, you know, my main goal on this channel is just positivity. Like, you can do this, you guys. Put one foot in front of the other. It sucks. It's awful. But we can do it. We can do it. We got it. So, I have to say I'm used to it, yeah. Oh gosh, you are going to need mods, I think. Donna, gonna need mods? I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. We are still alive, right? We're alive to truck on another day. Rather we lay on the couch, we lay in bed, we're here. We're here to be with our loved ones, and it will get better eventually. Mary, 1 year, March 1st. It will end, I know it. Yeah, it will end, Mary. It will. It just, some people take a lot longer than others. Thanks, Tara. Have you experienced burning electric skin, Jim? I did experience some of the burny, the hot, the cold, kind of all those feelings. I don't really have it anymore, but I did experience the electrical sensation. It was not fun. Moderators if we get trolls. Yeah, well, my husband is the moderator, but he's at work right now, so I'm gonna try to catch it. But if I'm not sure 100%, then I'm gonna let it go until I can make sure it's a troll. But my husband tries to do it. He just can't right now. 11 people in here. That's awesome, you guys. Makes me so happy. Our little community. I love it. Tara, Mary, I am a month ahead of you. Wow, I can't believe you guys are around a year. That's insane. 38 years, 1 month off. Wow, 38 years? Cheryl, that's amazing. Do you remember when you started feeling better? I just love hearing these stories. Mary, my feet burn, but it's getting better. That's good that it's getting better. I think the fact that it's getting better should give you encouragement. Things are going to get better. They are going to get better. Yes, Tara, I remember you telling me 13 months. That's awesome. Yep. Congratulations, Cheryl. Yes, congratulations. Man, I can't wait to make it a couple years and feel like my life is, my brain is my brain again. I just got off last month. How are you feeling? Love from Toronto. Hello, Toronto. It's so gloomy outside and rainy, and I love it. You feel awful, but supposed to. Yeah. What dose were you on, and what benzo were you on, Cheryl? Yes, Tara, we are all badasses. Pat yourself on the back. I completely agree. I feel like a lot of people can't quite get off of them if they have to work or they have like kids. They don't have a support system. So I really feel like the fact that we're off of them, staying off of them, is amazing. And I'm so proud of everybody. And I love seeing your names pop up when I do a live and getting to talk to you guys. Absolutely, like, makes my day. Oh, okay, Xanax. Okay, Paxil. Somebody told me that Klonopin was the strongest and Xanax was the second strongest. I always heard Xanax was the strongest. I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of difference, but I always thought Xanax was the most strong benzo. It makes your day too. Well, thank you, Tara. I know y'all probably live crazy far from me, all over the US, or got some people Canada, and I had somebody last time, like, in Africa or something. It's pretty cool that it reaches all the way out there. You started with Valium in 1970. Wow. Well, I'm so glad you were able to taper down and get off. Xanax, you heard, is the strongest too. Yeah, so when they said that, I was like, oh, I didn't know that, but I just always heard Xanax was very, very strong. That was like for panic attacks, like you need something to help right away. We got 12 people in here. Yay! I love it, guys. I love it. It's amazing. Best thing, yes. Yeah. Just gotta... I don't know if you guys feel this way, but like I'll just be sitting here and think. I'll just think of some of the things I have coming up. Like a wedding in Europe in July. And my son's soccer league is starting. Just sitting on the couch thinking of things I have going on, and I start to feel overwhelmed. Just really, really overwhelmed. And then I have to tell myself, one thing at a time, don't stress about it. Like, how do you guys deal with this scared feeling of things that are coming up? Because that is one of my, I guess, triggers. I don't like that word, but it just makes me feel overwhelmed. Donna, same to you. What, do you stay in that moment, or is there something you do to help you come out of it? Very agree. Oh, you hated the taste of Xanax? I thought Xanax is in a pill form. Did you? Yes, Valium was my mama's little helper back in the day. Watch a movie. Yeah. Xanax was a stay-at-home mom's best friend, I heard. I deal with it by living in the now and knowing all I have is the moment. And all my problems are in my own head. I like that, Jay-Z. Thank you for that. Living in the moment, living in now. It's so harmful. I get some people benefit, but not long term. I agree, Mary. I don't think most people benefit long term. But I do come across, there's one, I follow Poet. She's with Personal Promises. I absolutely love her. We talked on the phone a couple years ago, and she deals with anxiety, and she's on 3 to 4 milligrams of Xanax, and she needs it because she has severe anxiety. But I think that's kind of rare for people who have it constantly. I could be wrong, just a thought, but the majority of people, I think, are better not on it. Bad morning anxiety, yeah. Yeah, morning anxiety. Hey, sorry guys. I got a call and it froze. Can you guys hear me okay? Good, I'm glad, Mary. I'm glad it's getting better. Thank you, Jay-Z, for your comment. That's awesome. Oh, good. I'm glad, Mary. Today's the only day that I've had like a crazy amount of interruptions on my phone. Usually it's pretty flawless for about an hour. Okay, thank you guys. I was hoping that it would unfreeze. That way I would be able to talk a little bit more and then say goodbye. think everybody's eating up your advice, Jay-Z. That was pretty nice. Live moment to moment. I'm actually going to think of that when I feel overwhelmed by the next couple days. Just live in the moment, live in the now. Did you guys lose a lot of weight from the withdrawals? Let me know if you guys had an appetite or if you didn't eat at all. I didn't eat at all. I lost like 15 pounds. So let me know how you guys felt. How you guys feel with the appetite thing. Do you guys mind hitting the like button so it'll push it out to some other people and we can get in. My brain doesn't work at all right now. I kind of did the estrogen manual, kind of. I know you're supposed to change it to Valium in the beginning. Oh, you gained weight? So you gained your appetite. Okay. Interesting. The moment is all that exists. Yes, I lost weight. So one person gained, one person lost. Cheryl, you gained. Okay. You lost. Wow. Very, very mixed. Yeah, like my stomach was all kinds of crazy. But, oh, I can't get comfortable. On the floor. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, my stomach was crazy. I couldn't eat. Couldn't even look at food. Do you think Valium messes with the muscle more? What do you think? Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's so different that some got more of an appetite while others left. And I was just curious because it's really interesting to see how people have such a drastic change in symptoms. I hope JR is doing okay. I haven't heard from him in a few days. I hope he's doing okay. He was really struggling through the last live, and I've been thinking about him a little. Your way to handle is eat. Yeah. See, I'm the opposite. I can't eat if I'm stressed. But however you have to get through it is you got through it. Oh, mess with your muscles bad. Yeah. Mary, yeah, JR. Yeah, I'm concerned with him. He was feeling really, really dark last time and just made me really sad that he was feeling so dark. He was off for like 6 months and he's just really struggling with akathisia and anxiety and really, really dark right now. So I was hoping he would jump on at some point, ask him how he's doing. And on for only... Yeah, and on it for only 15 days. I couldn't believe that. He was on it for 15 days. It shows you that this stuff should not be prescribed at all. That somebody could have that severe of a reaction only being on it 2 weeks. It's insane. Prayers for JR. Yes, Donna, absolutely. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's horrible. Poor guy. Yeah. I know he was asking some of you to be like Facebook friends. So if you are, I hope he's doing okay. I love seeing you guys on here. It's so nice. Agree. Hello, London. I'm terrible at saying the username, so I just kind of go off of the one I can read. Ugh. Oh, good. How is he doing, Tara? I know you guys are Facebook friends or something. So I'm gonna kind of turn it a little different direction. I just want to get your guys's like 2 cents. Do you guys feel like something's brewing in the world? Like, I feel like something's happening in the world, and it's such a weird feeling. Like, I just feel like the apocalypse, like Armageddon's coming. And I just like, I'm not scared, but I feel like things might hit the fan. And like, that was kind of one of the many reasons I wanted to get off, is because like, if stuff hit the fan, we couldn't get medication. You know, if all of a sudden everything just like locks up, closes again, whatever. Yeah, everybody feels that way too. Yeah. Just be prepared. Yeah. So I come from police and military. My dad was military, and then he was a police officer. So my dad, my stepmom, my sister, brother-in-law, and nephew bought land. So they're like in the mountains, land. So we do have a place to go if things got crazy, which is awesome. And we've been stocking up on food and make sure our cars have gas for a while now. So yeah, just be prepared for sure. But you know, getting off the medication was awesome because you just feel like things are very unsteady. Definitely in Melbourne, Australia. You feel that too? Yeah. I'm so glad it's not just me, because my husband feels the same way. We're both like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be war? Is it gonna be another pandemic? Is it like, things are a little off. Yes, since COVID, things have changed. Yes, so much so. Things have changed so much. Yeah, it's gonna be okay though. Absolutely, great. Yeah, I'm not scared. I feel like you just get prepared, and it'll be what it'll be. I'm not scared at all. It's just, you can feel it in the air. You can feel things kind of not as peaceful as they used to be 4 years ago. They used to be like, life was just easy. I kind of was blinded, you know? And when they closed my kid's school, I was like, oh, like, what is this going on? And I started like really paying attention. I even ran for assembly out here, because I was like really annoyed at what my kid's school was doing. And I ran, and I had some like, you know, I don't like this. And then you just pay attention. I think it just made me start paying attention to the world, I guess. I never used to follow it at all. Your Valium is from China. Oh, your Valium is from a Chinese pharmaceutical? I wonder if all of them are from the Chinese. Interesting. Christine, look how bad Melbourne was in COVID. Well, it's almost worse. And yeah. I mean, I feel like there were many countries that were impacted so much worse than the US. And like so much. Like people from Canada were going to Florida. So yeah, it's yeah, I was just like, paying attention to all that. It's biblical. I know, Tara. Yeah, we're living in amazing times. Yeah, I'm crazy on Revelations right now. Tara is its name. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Interesting. Well, I'm so glad that you guys are with me on this, because I can definitely, you know, I'm not scared at all. I feel kind of excited, because I really do feel like we're living in those days, and you know, nobody ever got to live in those days. So it's just kind of like getting to see the Bible like unfold is pretty interesting. Golden Age. Yeah, we got it bad and stuff getting worse in other ways, especially with our, right, Christine, absolutely. I completely agree. And take deep breaths. Yeah. But at least we're off all this medicine. So if things were to hit the fan, we wouldn't be reliant on finding a pharmacy. Because I thought of that a lot. I'm like, for people who are on a lot of medication, or like my dad, he's on blood thinners for, he had like a couple blood clots, and he has heart problems. He had a pacemaker put in. So I'm like, he has to take medication for his like life. And I'm like, what if doctors don't get it in? Or what if you can't get to a pharmacy? What if all this stuff happens? I'm gonna say like 75% of the world population is on some type of medication. So it just makes you think. I'm not yet, Aaron, but I'll get there. Yeah, you will, Donna, you will. Just do it at your own pace and listen to your body, and you will get there, absolutely. I would see how much I had prescription-wise, and if I ever had to taper off of what I had left, I would just know, cut down here, 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 and that's how I was okay with like the pills that I had, because I knew that if I needed to cut back quickly, I'd have a good amount too. Because like the pharmacist it'd be on back order for like 2 weeks or this or that, and I always felt stuck if the pharmacist couldn't get it in, or if my doctor didn't send it in, or there's just so many things that were happening with my prescription that made me really nervous about being on it. Anyone try Catrom? I actually haven't heard of it, Cheryl. I haven't heard of that. What is it? But yeah, Donna, just, one day at a time. You will get there. I know some people have been off a long time, and some people are still tapering down, and, that's what this community is for, to help with all of it. And take deep breaths. Yeah, absolutely. That helps. You're on beta blockers. Okay. Do you have to withdraw? Do you have to taper off of beta blockers if you were to do that? Here also put you in panic. Even. Yeah, it puts you in a panic even though we don't want to take it. So you feel the same way, like if you have to be ripped off of it, you feel like, yeah, I never felt like it was just 5 years ago, it just was a prescription I could feel in. The internet is splotchy. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, hypertension, you need the medication. Yeah, that's the thing that worries me, is the people that need blood thinners or have medication that they need for diabetes and stuff. Like, you need that medication. So it's kind of a scary thought, but yeah, hopefully it will never come to that. Yeah, my dad's on heart medication. He's on blood medication. It's scary when your family needs that for like life-saving, and it's crazy. He was good like a couple years ago. And then he just started having a lot of health problems. I think I know why, but yeah. Yeah, Tara, natural remedies. I'm really taking like a lot of natural stuff, and then like greens. Like I have the greens that you mix with water and you drink it. It's definitely a big fan of that. This YouTube live is awesome. You can talk about so much more in that here. Yeah, Christine. I feel like all of us can just talk about whatever's on our mind. Come together for benzos and then just talk about like whatever we want, and just, be there for each other, especially if you're stuck in the house dealing with this stuff. You can talk about everything. If I stop Taking them, no withdrawals, but my blood pressure will skyrocket. Yeah. Yeah. I have a lot of people that are on blood pressure meds. So my stepmom was on blood pressure meds, and she drank grapefruit every day. So no blood pressure meds, but she drank grapefruit every day. And she did that for like a year or two before she had to get back on her blood pressure meds. But it worked for many years, and she's like 76. But it worked for many years, her just drinking grapefruit juice. Like I said, not medical advice, just sharing what my stepmom did. She did ultimately have to get back on them, but it took, you know, grapefruit was holding her over for a matter of years, so it was pretty cool. We don't like we're drug addicts. Yes, Christine, we don't feel like we are drug addicts. Absolutely, Donna. We're not drug addicts. We're dependent on the medication, but we don't want to take it. Absolutely. We want off of it. We want done with all this stuff. You got put in the hospital twice because of it? Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry. Oh, it makes my heart drop when I hear stories like that. On TikTok, no way you could discuss that topic. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful what I say, for sure. Christine, I'm trying to be careful. It's a slippery slope to go down. Lard daily greens. Oh, okay, I'll look at that. I think I got them from Whole Foods. I got them on Amazon, but like Whole Foods, and they're pretty good. They have they're like loaded with vitamins and stuff. So I feel like all of that can kind of help your withdrawal symptoms and stuff. So yeah. And then I do the decaf coffee and just like steer clear of like caffeine, steer clear of soda, steer clear of all that stuff. I say we fall in the trap of, yeah, I say that too, Tara. I'm over it. I'm over medication. I will not look at medication the same way. I feel like it's dragged me down for so long, turned me into a zombie, and then burned me just to try to get off of it. It's a scary feeling. I took myself of bipolar meds and focus. 420 better than pills, but Australia hasn't legalized it yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't do that. I tried an edible. I can't. It gives me anxiety. I've tried a couple different ways to get through the withdrawals. It does not work with me. Every single way, it gives me anxiety. So I'm a weirdo. But it needs to be put out there so we can help others. Yeah, going through this. Thank you, Erin. Thank you. So yeah, I'm like, I want to say things, but I'm like, if YouTube shuts me down, I lose everybody that I've talked to, and then I can't talk anymore. So I'm like, I want to say certain things and get it out there, but be careful that it doesn't flag YouTube, because I don't want my channel to get taken down and like, and then have no way to reach everyone and no way to like say anything. So I'm just trying to find a good medium. Absolutely, Donna, absolutely. Right. We trusted our doctors. Yeah. Where are you going? Okay. I smoke natural stuff. That helps you, Christine. That's good. Beautiful. So, I couldn't use cannabis in the beginning, but at the 8-month mark, I tried again because the pain, and that's what got me through. That's amazing, Tara. I'm glad that you shared that story. Only new to YouTube Live. You're a TikToker. Oh, okay, Christine, you do TikTok. I watch TikTok and I like repost stuff, but YouTube is like the only platform that I'm diligently like communicating through. I don't really know how to work TikTok very well, or Instagram, or so it kind of it could be fun if I tried to figure it out. Okay. how are you feeling now? I'm currently on day 5 of withdrawal. So I'm starting to feel better. My symptoms are like kind of a hit or miss. They come back, they get better. It's just kind of up and down. My first week of withdrawal was not so bad. It didn't get bad until I think day 7. So day 7 to like day 20 was really intense. And then it slowly, like feels like your withdrawals are like this. So you might have a day where you're like, okay, I'm out of the woods, I'm feeling better. And then boom, you feel like you're right back in it. So I would definitely say week 2 and 3 and 4. Week 2 and 3 were really bad. And then it just slowly starts to come out. But just know that, you know, it doesn't last forever. It's shitty, but you do come on the other side. I'm gonna say like day 40 was a turning point. Yeah, bad panic disorder that you think you're gonna have to taper down from Xanax instead. You might have to switch to Xanax to taper down. What benzo did you take? I was on Clonazepam, 1 milligram. And then when I got down to 4 milligrams, I don't know what 4 milligrams of diazepam equals to Klonopin. But once I got down to Klonopin, they transferred me to 4 milligrams of diazepam. And I tapered down from there to 2 milligrams of diazepam, went into rehab, and then I was cold turkey at that point. Okay. Yeah, you know, there are people in here that they feel pretty good after 90 days, and some they're at a year. It just depends on how long you've been on it. It depends what you're on, and then your genetics, like your body and all that. So many factors. Just taper really slow, really slow. Your friend used Benadryl to taper. Yeah, Benadryl would be a good one to taper, I think. Sheesh, we got 20 milligrams of diazepam. I think 20 grams of diazepam is 2 milligrams of Xanax, I think. That's a little scary. How you doing, buddy? I got so much on my mind now. You okay? Wow, things are so different over there. Yeah. Very different. I take hydroxyzine, which I believe is like similar to Benadryl. If you're new to my channel, maybe start with video 1 so that you can kind of look at everything and just like watch the loop or whatever, the playlist. 12 milligrams of Valium is compared to Clonazepam. I think it's might be like 2 milligrams of Clonazepam, maybe. I could look it up. I'm not positive, but yeah, if you Google what's the comparison. Yeah, I was also prescribed Clonazepam for 2 years, low dose, 5 months tapering, almost no withdrawal symptoms. Good, except for brain fog. But it's hard to say if that was due to benzo or the anxiety. Christine, I'm worried about Australia, to be honest, being forced to vote. Yeah, no, I agree. That whole thing is pretty insane. I can't get comfortable. My symptoms are like I can't get comfortable at night. I am sleeping, but I'm like having like bad dreams and feel very agitated and uncomfortable. Um, my appetite's okay. I feel body aches, like a lot of body aches yesterday. Brain fog, restless, kind of the list goes on, but the symptoms are getting better, where they're there, but they're lessening. Yeah, Tara, people coming together, talking about how they're feeling, gives you hope that it's not going to take 5 years. How can you go live on YouTube, Christine? Bunny eggs I take magnesium. I know you have to have like 500 subscribers to go live on YouTube. I think it's 500. You have to have at least 500 to go live on YouTube. And then to get monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I think those are the two things that are like starting out on YouTube that are milestones. So yeah, I believe 500 is to go live. I actually started this channel like 4 years ago, and I was doing like family stuff. And then I didn't want my kids on camera, so I deleted all that. And then when this was going on, I just picked it back up with the channel that I already established. But if you want to start one talking about benzos and stuff, you know, you can build from there. And it might take 6 months, a year, but you can build from there and build the community. It would be great. Let me know if you're going to do it. I'll subscribe to your channel if you do it. Oh yeah, I know what you mean with sleeping. Do you have back and neck tension as well? It's good to hear things are getting better now. Yeah, my neck has been insane for the past couple weeks. Not so much in my back, but my neck. Yeah, like when I lay down on the pillow, have to like, because it is complete tension. I do have a massager that is around your neck and it just kind of gets in there. But yeah, my neck is completely knots and it hurts. That's what they give you here in detox. Magnesium. Yeah. I've been taking magnesium for a long time. I love magnesium. Thanks for your advice. Christine, you're absolutely welcome. You are relatable, Erin. That's why I like this channel. Thank you, Donna. I love that. You guys are so kind. We gotta stick together and just figure out whichever way we need to get through this, you know? I think that's the key, is just what you need at the moment to feel okay and get through it. Because it's hard. This sucks a lot. But just gotta hold on and lean on each other. It'll be okay. Matthew, you're in for a rough journey. I'm talking about 10 to 12 milligrams of Xanax daily. And you really need to find a benzo specialist. Who knows how to taper properly? So Matthew, I would go to your doctor and I would tell them about the Ashton manual and work with them really close, because 10 to 12 milligrams of Xanax is a really high dose. So I definitely would talk to them about the Ashton manual and work with them really close. You just have to go extremely slow. You're on a water titration. How do you like the water titration? Your head is vibrating and tinnitus. Yeah, I have like buzzing in my head. It's not constant, but like comes and goes. It's like this like buzzing. Pity I couldn't move my followers to YouTube. Oh yeah, you got that many on TikTok. I know YouTube is, they consider it to be a harder platform to establish. I don't really know why, but they just say it's one of the harder platforms over TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. It's harder to grow a following on YouTube. I mean, what you can do is you can start a channel and then you can promote it on your TikTok. You could do that. Mine is constant. Yours is constant, but stops for a few days after I to the movie. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely can't handle loud noises. Hopefully that gets better. It's gotten better with me. Hopefully it gets better for you. I think that's one of the most annoying symptoms, is having the noise in your ears. It's like one of the worst. Can you turn it down? All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, but I might pop on tomorrow at 12. So just like look out. I'd like to do that tomorrow at 12. Today kind of just like, for some reason, like things kind of piled on. So hopefully I can handle it all and just relax. You've lost hearing in one ear? Wow, from the withdrawals? Nice to meet you. Good luck on your journey. And to the chat, I wish you all the best from Australia. Thank you, Christine. I wish you the best as well. You can do it. Just hold on tight and keep going forward. Just keep moving forward. Blessings. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you. Thank you for being here and having this back and forth. It's made my day so much. Take care, Mary. Yes, ENT said nothing wrong with your ear. Yeah, my ENT has said nothing wrong with my ears too. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Well, look for me tomorrow at noon. I either put a video out or I do like lives at noon. I found that works the best. So come back tomorrow if you feel like chatting some more, guys. Okay? You recently checked your... Yeah, my blood pressure's okay. Hopefully yours is okay. All right, guys. Tara says happy healing, everyone. All right, come back tomorrow at 12 if you guys want to chat some more. All right, have a great day. Bye, guys.